Hi there, Coach Jay Hyler, and welcome to my private coaching application walkthrough video, where I walk you through the application that I use alongside my private Dropbox and email to get you the best possible results you have ever achieved in your entire life, working with me both online, in person, or hybrid, which is online and in person if we live within vicinity of one another. Hope you enjoy it. This is the app that I use alongside my private Dropbox email and face-to-face video check-ins to help busy people ranging from 20 all the way to 70 years old get into the best possible shape of their life mentally, physically, and spiritually. Without further ado, let's take a walk through. Number one, let's start with schedule. So schedule is where you are able to see what I have you doing throughout the week. This is also the place where you can quickly view your program. I have custom made to fit your body's weaknesses and imbalances to bring you a physique you can be proud of and strength you've never experienced. You will also check in here. Check in is to let me know you have accomplished a task. So the first thing here is you can scroll and see everything that I have for you to do in a week. Very easy, very accessible. Now you'll also see next to all of these that you have a button that says view and also one that says check-in. View, we can easily view whatever title it is that I have for you in a week or in a day. You simply click on it and it opens up the program. Simple as that. Click back to get back. Check-in is where you let me know that you've done something in a day. Okay, so you click check-in as soon as you finish something. You can also click it to undo it, just in case you bumped it by accident. Now there are certain things in schedule that you cannot see on the application itself. That would be fill form. Every single morning and every single night, I have you prepping for your day and also reviewing your day. You cannot view this on the application. You have to view this on a desktop or a laptop. As you can see, I'll click view and it will say forms must be viewed on the main website. However, you can always view your programs and you can always view anything else that I have uploaded here, and it's always going to just be programs. So you'll see a dynamic warm-up, or you'll see something very specific to a specific sector of body parts like upper pull, or perhaps it might be a lower day, etc. You can always view these directly from the tab that of course is your schedule. The next section we will discuss is programs. Hence the name. This is another way to view your programs that I have carefully created for you based on your mobility and strength training assessment that we will speak about shortly. Simply click program, and as you can see, all you need to do is scroll over whatever it is that you want to view. Let's click on month one. Okay, month one is actually going to show you a sequence that I created for this client. And you click done when you want to see something. So you scroll over what you want to see and then you click done, and that allows you in to whatever it is that you want to see. As you can see here, these are all of the movements that I have programmed. Everything is by letter and everything is by section, so incredibly organized. And as you can see, every single movement, instead of just being a movement and you having to figure out what it is and go on YouTube, you can see that there is a little play button here, and this allows you to actually view a video of the movement right within the application, which is absolutely super high-tech and really cool part of this app. Another cool thing within programs is called change. As you can see this little change icon here, the change button is self-explanatory like most of this extremely user-friendly application, but clicking change allows you to see the programs I have written for you by title and also by date. Okay, so we'll click change, simply select the program you need, and the program will open for you. Or, as said before, you can simply do this from the Schedule tab. Okay, so you can see here we have upper pull, upper push, lower 2. Okay, so this is a really quick way to get to those programs very, very, very fast. Then you also have the cardio, and then you have the HIIT that is for that week. But you can also view things by the actual date. So if you want to simply view it by the date, you can also click on that. Now, the next portion of this, what we'll talk about, is the coaching notes. So in the top right hand corner, you can see this thing that kind of looks like a piece of paper. These are notes specific to an entire workout, such as an upper pull, for example, or a specific set of movements within a workout, such as a metabolic finisher. Always click these little document buttons to see if I have any specific notes for you pertaining to an exercise. So if I click this, we can see if there's any notes connected to it. And of course, there is a note connected to it. Okay, click back, of course, to get back. The video, still in programs, you may click the play button to view my form video for a specific movement so that you can do it properly every time. So we will click prone cobra video. Well, all I did was I pressed play, the little play icon, and this let me into this video. This is a huge upgrade from online and in-person coaches alike, writing your workouts on paper or sending you a PDF to your email. Now you no longer have to wait until your next session to know if you're doing something right, and to your benefit, or wrong and to your detriment. These videos walk you through every minute detail needed to know to crush a movement efficiently without injuring yourself, and thereby helping you achieve the best results you can get naturally. Simply click play, tap the video with your finger, which I will do, and voila.
Okay, we have Becky here. She's going to show you how to do the prone cobra.
You have video that is detailed, audible, and easy for you to watch. These videos are about 1 minute to 7 minutes in length, so view them outside of your workout to train at the proper intensity prescribed to get the results. If you're viewing these things during your workout, it will absolutely slow you down. Okay, so very key that you view these videos outside of your workout, and of course while you have good strength in your phone. Okay, so you want to make sure that you have all of your bars in your phone before you start viewing something, so you can truly get the benefit of the video. Now, the next point that I will make here about the program, so still within programs, we have a filming a form video for me tab. Okay, this is as close to in-person as you will ever get online. Within a video or outside of a video, click the drop-down arrow, select the film reel. So I click this drop-down arrow, and I select this little thing here, which is a film reel. Turn your camera towards what you want me to see, and countdown timer will actually give you a time to get into position. So once I actually click this record down here, as you can see, it says record. The record button will give you a countdown to get into position. Once the clock hits 0, the video is recording. Here you have the opportunity to film yourself doing a move you're not sure about. You can send me this video of you doing whatever form, and I can then send you a video back or some sort of text conversation based on what I see to help you correct the movement. This is incredibly effective, and it brings the in-person coaching experience really to life. The next thing that we will talk about here is writing notes. So within a video, you'll see, and also it's not just within a video, but also within this application, anytime that you see this drop-down button here, you are actually able to write notes, such as new weight that you have chosen to lift with, or perhaps sets and reps that you have improved upon, and or less time that you have taken to rest between sets. All of this is really good to write notes. So this is your virtual notebook. Always click Save after writing a note. If you want to view your notes that you have written from the past, you can also click the graph icon. So basically, this right here is the notebook. So you click into it, you can type whatever it is that you want, right? And then you simply click this button here, which is in the middle. This is your save button. Now, if ever you want to view what you have done in the past, you can see I just put G-H-H-H-H-H-H. What you can do is just simply click this graph icon. The graph icon will show you the note that you did. So as you can see, we did a note today at May 9th, 2018. Okay? And you'll see all of the notes that you actually did for that specific movement. So as you can see here, all of these little drop downs have the same capacity for you to take notes in every single one of these movements. Say it's something that you found in the video that was extremely helpful to you, well, that's a perfect time to write a note. So simply click the drop down, go into the notes as we talked about here, and then always click Save. The next thing that we will talk about here is how to film your strength test and movement analysis. This is a very, very cool part of my application and my coaching process in general, where I am able to individualize your process 100% based off of how you move and based off of how strong you currently are. As a coach, I'm looking for weaknesses, I'm looking for imbalances, and ways that we can improve upon these things to make you a stronger, more balanced individual. Simply go into Programs, scroll over your strength test or your movement analysis, and click Done. Here it will open up whatever it is that you clicked on, which is the movement analysis. This is the entire movement analysis here, 5 movements that I would need for you to film yourself doing so I can see where your hangups are and how we can make you better. All you're going to do here is you're going to click the drop down, then you're going to click the film reel, select record, a little video is going to play, and turn that off for now. A little video is going to play for you, and for the life of this video playing, you are actually able to film your video. You can see me filming here on my phone. So that's how easy that is. That will basically give me the opportunity to help you reverse everything that you've been dealing with. Okay, so this is the movement analysis and also how to film the strength test. They're all done the exact same way. Anytime before you start the video, make sure that you click this button down here so you are facing towards what you want me to see. So currently I'm facing the camera towards myself so you can actually see me, but you would actually want to face the camera around. So you would click this button here and it would allow you to do exactly that. And once you are done recording, simply step out of the camera and it will actually upload directly to my back office where I can see everything that you have done. The next section we will cover here is called Messages. Messages is a place for us to chat via the app if you don't have the tech support feature in your JHP membership that you chose or did not choose in the sales process when you first talked with me. Of course, email me and you can upgrade at any time where you will have the private client only cell phone number. But if you do not, you will use Messages to correspond with me. So I open up Messages. You can see here anything that I text you will come up here just like you texting through a phone. The final section of the application that we will cover here is the coaching section. So click Coaching. And as you can see, you have a variety of options. You have food diary, adherence chart, progress photos, attachments, and results tracking. Let's first cover food diary. Food diary is a phone notebook where you can jot down whatever you ate in a day. So we'll simply click on it. As you can see here, you have all of these little spaces where you can simply type whatever it is that you ate. Then as always, click save. And as you can see, it saves whatever it is that you wrote. And you can do this all the way down from breakfast, snacks you had, lunches you had, dinner, water, tea, coffee cups, other drinks, supplementation, and even today's training. Okay, so this is a really fun section to write stuff down in, because again, you can always view these things from different dates. And all you got to do is scroll over a date and then click done, and then it will open up that date and it will show you specifically what you ate. I find this one of the best parts of any process, because when you journal your process, you are able to look back on everything that you did. So say for whatever reason you get out of shape again, well, you can simply go back into your journal and see specifically what you did, what worked for you, and then literally carbon copy it. And that way you never have to get another coach again. You never have to worry about weight loss. You never have to learn about what you need to do for building lean muscle or whatever process it is under the transformation umbrella. You will always know what you did if you journal your process. So this is your virtual journal and or notebook. Now let's click back and let's go into coaching again, and let's go to adherence chart. Adherence chart is your platform to track your compliance or non-compliance in a day. This is a very powerful awareness tool. If you didn't already know, awareness is key to a profound lifestyle change that doesn't just last for a short while, but a lifetime. I will have you use this to increase your awareness daily while using the practical and immediately usable nutrition education that I coach to you. Okay? So I'm going to show you how this thing works. So you clearly see select. Okay? You click select. It opens up a drop down of compliant, missed, non-compliant, or non-applicable. You click whatever it is. Perhaps it was a good meal that you followed everything that I told you to do. Then you're going to click compliant. The next meal wasn't so good, so we're going to click non-compliant. Perhaps the next meal was really good. We're going to click compliant, but you didn't have a fourth meal, so that's not applicable to you. You also didn't have a fifth meal, so that's not applicable to you either. And if you didn't have a fourth and a fifth, you probably didn't have a sixth either. So that is also non-applicable to you. But maybe you had a workout drink, okay? So if you had your workout drink and I told you to do it, then you were compliant, okay? You simply click save and it saves directly to your account. Still in coaching, let's go to progress photos. Now, progress photos is a place where you upload your before photos and progress photos every 30 days without fail for accountability. Here you can press the plus icon and upload anything you can save in the photo section of your phone. Items such as screenshots, photos, and pictures of anything pertaining to your transformation journey. We will use front relaxed, side, back flexed, and front relaxed photos alongside your measurements and weigh-in to determine your adherence to the program. You can see here that my client has all of her little pictures in here. We have progress that we have made. You can click on them to basically expand them. I always write on the pictures that you guys send me, so you know specifically what your measurements were. You know, this was her before picture, so she's obviously done very well. And this is where you will save your photos, and this will become your photo gallery. So instead of ever having to ask your trainer, your coach, your nutritionist, whatever, for your progress pictures, they are right here before you. Still in coaching, let's go to the results tracking. Now, results tracking here, you will update your clothing size changes, fasted body weight, and girth measurements. Simply click the drop down next to what you need to update, write in your update, as well as take any notes you want that pertain to that update. So I will click the drop down. You can kind of see what we're talking about here. So in the clothing changes section, you'll see shirt size, jean size, dress size. Of course, that's for ladies only. You can type notes. Perhaps you were a little bit more bloated on that day. Maybe you were feeling incredibly lean. These are things that you want to write down and remember alongside of the different changes that you have made. People who are morbidly obese or overweight are really going to enjoy this section because your clothing sizes will constantly be changing. After you have typed something in one of these boxes, always click the save icon, as I have stated a couple of times throughout this video. If you want to see what you have done in the past, there is the graph icon. Again, you will always click that. The graph icon opens up. You can see the records that you have done in the past. Now, you can see down here notes, okay, chart, and records, which is the most important thing in the world, right? You put the notes that you had in your clothing changes, and then records down here, as you can see. This allows you to see different things that you have done by date as well. So really, really cool. Next one is the fasted body weight. So again, click the drop down. You will see a place here for you to write in your weight, and of course the place for your notes. Click save. Then we have girth measurements. Girth measurements has a series of different measurement sites that you will simply click to the side of these and fill these in inches. Still in coaching, we want to go to now attachments. Attachments, you simply click it, and then of course you click done, and you will see attachments of knowledge I have added to your program to increase your understanding of a given topic pertaining to your process. Scroll over the attachment you want to view, click done, and voila, you will see the PDF file at your convenience. So simply scroll over what it is that you want to see, click done. Here's the PDF file for you at your convenience. And of course, you can go into it, you can scroll, make it bigger, but all of this stuff is literally in one application, which is why it is so amazing. Last but not least, I will show you how to refresh your account and download attachments. You should do this once a week just in case I add something new to your account, or of course if I specifically tell you that I've just added something to your account. You will also want to refresh your account and download whatever attachment it is that I have sent you. In the main screen section, simply click the stacked lines in the upper right hand corner, which is here by my finger. This then shifts over the drop for the refresh, the download attachments, the settings, and the logout. Simply click refresh and it will refresh your account, and whatever it is that I have added, you will now be able to view it. If I tell you that I have sent you an attachment to download, you simply click download attachment, and then it will be able for you to view right here in this section here. If you have any other questions about the app, simply let me know. But this has been a walkthrough through the entire application. It is absolutely amazing.